It's that time of the year again, and this is my top 10 movies of 2016 list. This list is not exclusive to American cinema. It includes films from all over the world. Let's begin. Kicking off at number 10 is Captain Fantastic. You live deep in the jungle with your mom and dad, practicing mountain climbing, hunting, and other survival skills while also reading Friedrich Nietzsche. What happens when you're forced to reintegrate with the society? That's the story in a nutshell. Captain Fantastic is an indie film which probably many of you would not have seen. Great performances, introspective story, and relevant philosophy makes us forgive the at times meandering screenplay. Number 9. Midnight Special. Midnight Special is an American science fiction film that's written and directed by Jeff Nicholas. It stars some really talented actors like Michael Shannon, Kristen Dunst, Joel Edgerton, Adam Driver, and the little boy whose name I can't spell. Jeff Nicholas has already proved that he's a solid filmmaker through Mud and Take Shelter. Midnight Special is a grounded science fiction film that offers a glimpse on what it feels to be near a person with special powers. It very much reminded me of M. Night Shyamalan's Unbreakable with its low-key science fiction storyline. Number 8. Sleeping Giant. Sleeping Giant is a Canadian drama that revolves around 3 teenagers. It follows them through their summer in cottage country on the shores of Lake Superior. Sleeping Giant is filmmaker Andrew Savinito's debut film, but he handled the heavy nature of the subject and its teenage actors like a veteran filmmaker, and it is certainly the best Canadian film of the year. Number 7. Zootopia. I didn't think that I would enjoy Zootopia as much as I did. The animation and lighting was on par with Pixar films. Jennifer Goodwin and Jason Bateman completely stole the show as Judy Hopps and Nick Wilde, and I loved the fact that Zootopia could be any major city in the world and the lesson would still be the same. Number 6. Violent Prosecutor. Violent Prosecutor is a Korean action comedy film. After a brilliant lawyer is framed and convicted for a murder, he tries to catch the real murderer from inside the prison with the help of a con artist. Korean films are kicking ass this year, and they're not leaving any genre unturned. Number 5. Demolition. Jake Gyllenhaal is on fire. I know this film was not received well at the box office, but I loved it. I love the fact that a mainstream Hollywood movie with an A-list actor talks about death, not just at the surface, but it dwelled deep into what it means to lose someone. Topped with retro soundtrack and incredible editing, you get a film in my top 5 list. Number 4. Aandavan Kattalai, also known as My Dear Visa, is a South Indian Tamil language comedy drama film. It revolves around 2 friends from a small village who aspires to go to London, United Kingdom on a visitor visa and work there illegally so that they can repay their loans. It is safe to say that they never make it to London, and the whole film is about the comedy of errors while obtaining their visas. It is so rare nowadays to come across a film that talks about real people and their real problems. This film did exactly that, while making me laugh so hard throughout the runtime. Number 3. Train to Busan. Train to Busan is a Korean zombie horror film. I told you, Korean cinema is doing some serious filmmaking. Zombie horror used to be my favorite genre, but now it's been beaten to death with B-grade filmmaking and unimaginative storylines. This film was a breath of fresh air. Not only was it gory, it also managed to tell a good story with an underlying political implication and a gut-wrenching ending. It started out as a commercial zombie film, and it ended as a classic. Number 2. Arrival. Yes, it's no more surprising to see a Denis Villeneuve film in a top 10 list. It seems like he's one of the Jesus Christs of Hollywood. The other one's Christopher Nolan. Arrival is based on one of my favorite books, Ted Chiang's Story of Your Life. It is a book adaptation done right. It talks about how language is going to be the next step in human evolution, and even after a couple of days, some deeper implications of the movie dawns on you, even when you're sleeping. That's just great writing. Number 1. The Holy Grail of 2016, the best movie of the year, is The Wailing. Korean cinema is on fire. Hong Jin-na's The Wailing is a horror movie that took some time to find its footing, but when it did, it left me shaking hours after the movie. My friend and I came out of the movie theater well after midnight. We walked miles discussing the movie as we simply couldn't contain the excitement as we had found the best movie of 2016. It is also in my top 5 best movies of all time list. Even the finest of American horrors couldn't come close to The Wailing. If you are a horror fan and you didn't watch The Wailing yet, close this tab immediately and watch it. I didn't watch some of the movies that I wanted to watch, and some of these movies might or might not have ended up in the list. Films like Martin Scorsese's Silence, Jim Jarmusch's Patterson, etc. If you like this video, consider liking, subscribing, and sharing with your friends on social media. It does help a lot. I've also inserted a couple of videos that I did discussing the movie Arrival, Language and Evolution, and a video analyzing Memories of Murder and Train to Busan. You could click and watch if you are interested. Thank you for watching and see you next week in a new video.